Good morning, everyone. So today I'm going to talk about Muse. The Muse concept has been introduced by Tim Ferriss in his book, and it's a tiny startup which is highly profitable and do not really consume the time for the founder. So just before, what is usually a muse? A muse is just a woman who inspired artists. But Tim Ferriss used that term to describe a tiny startup, a tiny concept, a tiny business that maybe need a bit of investment upfront, just a little bit, and then after will run by its own. So that's where we found ourselves recently creating some tools for our own needs, and these one specific tool I found that really useful. Now I'm using it on daily basis, and I thought, well, maybe this could be a business. This could be a startup on its own. And that's where we thought about this concept that we read a while ago, a few years ago, about the Muse. And then we said, okay, let's do this. Let's create a tiny business. And in that case, this is the tool that I'm using right now. The tool that allow me to create and publish and video edit a video very easily. So basically, on daily basis, I create a podcast and a video podcast, a video on YouTube with my phone in selfie mode. And the only thing I have to do is to put a title on the video name, the file name, and to put that file in a specific Dropbox directory. And that's it. And then after I can go and work and do my other stuff. And what happened with the tool we developed is that this video file will go through a workflow, an automated workflow, where it automatically generates some thumbnail with the title of the file name inside, beautiful thumbnail that is shared automatically on LinkedIn and also on Facebook. It also generates videos under several formats, or the classical format for YouTube. We are planning now to add automatically an intro and an outro, which is not something we were doing on YouTube. But we were also generating some specific format for Instagram, more specifically, with a specific size that allow us to be and to appear in the feed with a big title on the video directly. So it puts the name of the file directly on the video, and it add also an outro image to invite people to check out the website, to check out our YouTube channel as well as the podcast channel. So in less than, let's say, 10 minutes, 5 minutes to write down my bullet point on post-it notes, I usually stick my post-it note on the screen of my phone. Then I turn on the camera, I shoot my thing, and I copy the file on the Dropbox directory. And in 10 minutes, I am able to publish on daily basis a video as well as a podcast. And that's amazing because I want now to use this tool to allow other content producers to do the same. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very good way for us to test what My CTO Friend does, because My CTO Friend is here to help startup founders. We have a specific workflow to help non-technical founders to structure their project, to identify what technology is relevant, etc., etc. So we're going to go through this process for our own need, for our own first muse. And we will see how it goes. So it's going to improve our customer experience for My CTO Friend, maybe generate an extra income, and it's going to be very effective for content producer because it will allow them to produce much more, and it's going to just save a bunch of time and money in their daily life. So I hope it helps. Maybe it can give you some idea because you might have your main business or overall. But maybe in your business, there is an opportunity for you to create a tiny tool, or maybe a tiny concept, or maybe, I don't know, whatever, a small thing that might require just a bit of effort upfront, and then after generating revenues on regular basis. So think about it. Think about what you could create today that could become the Muse concept like Tim Ferriss described. And let me know. Let me know if there is anything that come to your mind. Until then, I wish you an amazing day. I wish you all the best, and I will talk to you very soon in another episode. Bye for now.